ability to figure out how to add a delay on that. Kind of takes away from the illusion. Anyway, pretend that none of that just happened. Good evening, or good night, depending on where you are in the world. It is a beautiful night, and I missed ya. Hello, welcome to Wait, why aren't the comments pulling up? Wait, what? Thank you, Zimran. Excuse me? Why no comments? Hello. Okay. Ooh, that looks really ugly, but for some reason the CSS stopped working. So at the moment, we're gonna have to deal with that ugly thing. Hi, hello. It is a beautiful evening. I am in an amazing mood because it's been an amazing day. It's been an amazing week, and we have a candle. It's been a hot minute. Excuse me. That story has a candle behind it. I'm not going to address what just happened. It's been 3 weeks now at this point. Almost a full month. That's my bad. The candle makes the minute hotter. Yes. What's the latest with you? What's been the coolest thing that's happened in your life? I will definitely say taking these media classes has really helped me just with making videos. I'm taking an audio class, and that has helped me so much with just basic audio stuff that I just did not understand why something worked. I figured out okay, if I do this, it works, but why? I don't know, it just does. And now I'm like, oh, I get it now. And it's very basic stuff. It's like the level 100 audio classes. It's like, what is bit depth versus sample rate? And I did not know what that was. It's very obvious, or not obvious, but it makes total sense now. And so I've gone through and made sure all of my stuff is proper. And it's a good feeling. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you. So much. I drove through small towns of Virginia a few weeks ago with friends and had a ton of fun and took lots of pictures. Lots of pictures, you say? I discovered they make fruit cups with popping boba. Really? I might need to get me some of those because I really like boba. I've gotten really obsessed with boba. Oh my gosh. I found this, well, I didn't find it. A friend introduced me to this place that has all-you-can-eat hot pot. And oh my, did we take advantage of that. Oh, hi Holton, hello. Zimran went to Pennsylvania for a funeral. I'm really sorry. But you saw 2 train museums. That's really cool. There's a train museum not too far from where I live. And I remember going there a lot as a kid. And so that was just in relatively recent, a few years ago at this point. It feels recent to me, even though it was 4 years ago. I went with a friend and we had a little photo shoot there. And I had not been back since being a child, but I was like, oh, wait a minute, I know the layout of this place from when I was 7. So that was pretty neat. Hannah and I got rear-ended one week. I am so sorry. That really sucks. Then quite sick the next. Jeez, then our car starter went out this past week. You just can't catch a break. I am sorry, but it's getting fixed and tax season is over, so things are looking up. So true. Holt and I were having a conversation about this. It's always oh, I put off doing taxes for so long, but it's the weight, the dread of doing them, even though it doesn't take that long. The dread is worse than the actual experience of it, which applies to so much of my life. Every time I have a big homework assignment that's just looming over my head, If I sat down for 15 minutes, it probably wouldn't complete the assignment, but I would at least have peace. Why don't I even do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I got to be at Zimmer's live stream today. Nice! It was fun how a random person found the stream, promoted it using YouTube community posts and word of mouth, and like 5 people subscribed before the end. That's awesome! That's so wholesome. That is great. That's what I do appreciate about like this little small YouTube community, is just that kind of stuff. Cassidy, I went out a lot. I went to my friends' houses, went to one of their grandmother's burial. I'm really sorry, but you said it was very beautiful, so that's awesome. Is that the right word to use there? I feel like it's not. I'm glad it was beautiful, and I'm really sorry for your loss, for their loss. And my cousin got married the other day. Oh my gosh! Congrats to them! And I've been working on looking for a job. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah, it's been a whirlwind. It's been a whirlwind for me too. I heard back from UCLA. I did not get in, but that was honestly to be expected. I wasn't like super holding out hope for it. So I'm officially going to CSUN, and in fact visited their campus. So that also is, I like to show you some photos from that trip, my first time on the campus. So that'll be kind of neat. I got some stuff ready to go there. Oh gosh, yeah, Ryan, I am so sorry. I'm glad that no one was like seriously hurt, but eesh. Oh goodness. James, hello, welcome to the party. It really is a party. It's been so long. It's been so long. Please make a video. Funny you say that, Chris, is all I'll say. That's not all I'll say. I'm sure I'll talk about it more. I have photos to show this week, of the first time that I was ever on the campus. So that's ready to go. And yes, Chris, you know where I'll film a video about this life change. Also, I'm working on a little project. Susan's not here, right? No, okay. So Susan's birthday is coming up really soon. And if you're interested, I would really love to compile just like a quick little video of her friends singing happy birthday. And I'll PayPal or Venmo you like $5 for your time and effort. But if you wouldn't mind sometime soon, just like a super low key, just take your phone and just record yourself singing happy birthday. That would be wonderful. Because then I can like stitch them all together and give them to her as a gift to everybody. So I don't know this song. Okay, Siri. Well, I guess I did just say that song name a couple times. I must have been accidentally holding the Siri button with my watch. Still, that was a little bit creepy. Goodness gracious. How are the videos coming along? Good. The next bottleneck I've found is uploading, because they're freaking massive. They're massive files. Did you know YouTube has a file size limit? Because I didn't, and I have found that out. I think it's like 200 gigs. Which is honestly proving to be a slight problem. These are big files. They don't need to be this big. They really don't. But I'm like, okay, if YouTube ever increases their bit rate in the future, which it's looking like it's going in the opposite direction. It's looking like they're gonna start reducing it and then charge people for an increased one, which I hate that concept. But I might as well upload the biggest quality. Do we need to sing in a certain key? Oh, that was the question I was hoping you wouldn't ask, because I don't know music at all. I took a music class. I technically know what keys are, but and I know that if I don't give like a solid answer, it's gonna sound terrible, but I don't know what answer to give. And I also don't know, like, if everybody I've asked, if I say, can you sing it in the key of G minor? would like know what that is or do it, you can always hum the starting pitch. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. I'm sorry, Gina. You're a good musician. I'm very much not. Yeah, I don't know. Something to that effect, I guess. Birthday songs are supposed to sound terrible. It's true. It's true. What if instead of cutting from people, I have them all harmonize? That would be such a mess. Such a cluster. Like the keys would be so off. The timing would be terrible. That would be hilarious. Jeez Louise. That, Chris, at least I think that it's still like a file size restriction. I want to, I actually haven't looked this up. Like if it's specific channel sizes have different. I know that mine is limited at 200. Oh no, I'm sorry. 256. Excuse me, 256 gigabytes. Yeah, and they don't offer you a way to appeal it or anything. Here, let me show you. They're just like, what if my video is larger? Then just compress it. Good luck. So, yeah, that's cool. Ooh, I've been looking at trying to do stuff like this. Can I show you? I know, it sucks. How long we have to, however long you want. I'm not like, I don't know, whatever's good to you. Like this is just kind of you to her. I really shouldn't frame it as I'm compiling a video of everyone. I more should just be like, if you would like to sing to her, and I'll make sure that she sees you singing to her. Gina, yeah, literally, exactly. It's literally that. It's literally that. Yeah. Can I show you some photos and videos, like just personally? Cause I really want. I want to, and I hope you don't mind. Oh, let me make sure that this is. There we go. So this was the day that we went out to go see Sun. Go see Sun. CSUN stands for Cal State Northridge. Cal State University Northridge, if you're wondering why. I keep abbreviating it as that. Good morning. It is Saturday, April 22nd, and we are headed to the CSUN campus tour. Oh, also, I wasn't like vlogging this to make a vlog out of it. These were just like my personal videos that I'm like sharing with you, but this is not gonna ever be like a vlog, if that makes sense. There it is. Let's go. This is kind of cool. Like you gotta admit, that's kind of cool, huh? You only see it if you approach it this specific direction, but I think that's kind of neat. Oh, thank you. I like that shirt as well. Yes, Chris. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So this is kind of neat. They have a little orange grove. There's a lovely little botanical garden over there.
Yeah, orange grove.
Yeah. If I'm ever hungry and forget my lunch, just grab some oranges.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact. Right after like this day, I came back and bought some jam that was made with these oranges. So that was kind of neat. So this is part of the campus, and it's friggin' massive. It's just giant. Look at it. Each of these buildings is like a building that size. It's massive. So that's the library. I will live at home here. I'll just commute there, which means I gotta get a car, which means I gotta get my license, which is a whole thing. Does it say CSUN the other way? You know, I actually don't know. I've never approached it from that side. I'll bet you it does. That would be so cool. Oh, I don't remember this. Wait, what is this clip?
At the moment, this all feels so like huge and unknown, and it's kind of weird for me to think.
Oh! Hang on. I forgot that I say something in there that should not be public because I basically just say my address. If I do ever use that clip in a video, I will cut that part out. I'm sorry. I told you these are like my personal videos. Woo! Sorry about that. Anyway, this was like the film stage. Not stage. What's the word? Studio. Actually, excuse me. This is the TV studio. They have a very small, one of those, the volume. You know, it's like an LED screen, but they have the camera with the location trackers on it, so it changes the parallax of the background depending on where the camera is, which is pretty neat. We walk in and the guy's like, "Hey, don't trip. This is like over $1 billion worth of equipment right here. So please don't trip." Scared the crap out of me. I didn't trip though. And it was just kind of neat. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I need to screen. I know. I was just like, oh, let me just dump all my stuff into. I have an album in my Photos app now that is, as you can see, called Stream. So that's what these are. Pardon-moi. Hello? 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 Casually puts $1 billion worth of equipment in one spot. Right? Oh, there we go. I needed to reset this. Sorry. Okay. Casually puts Chris next to set equipment. Well, yeah. That was their mistake right there. Yeah, it was just such a beautiful place. You know what's kind of funny is my brother is also going to a state college, where the colors are red and white and black. He's going to NC State. I'm going to Cal State. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to Cal State. I'm going to California State University. Excuse me. Cal State is something different. Cal State LA is a different college. Just to make it confusing, you have Cal State University, University of California. So, you know. Oh, no, California State University, University of California. 3 separate systems within the California Public College. And then you have private schools, like USC, University of Southern California. And I can't think of any others, but I know that there's other ones. Just... Your mascot is a matador? It is! So it would be a Zimran, do you mind if I steal that? That's really funny. Mask is... oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, it's... you can't quite see it, but the coffee place on campus is called Freudian Sip. And I can't decide if a little piece of me dies or grows stronger every time I see that. Yeah, that's... Okay, this is kind of cringy of a photo, but that is the mascot. And we did have to wait in line to take this picture. So, yep, that's gonna be me going forward. Woot woot. Oh, I'm showing you this photo because there was a squirrel that just had absolutely no fear. I was, unbeknownst to me when taking this photo, that squirrel is sniffing my hand. Like, I'm fully unaware. My grandma's laughing. I'm not sure what she's laughing at in this. And did not see it. Because after this, immediately the squirrel ran off. But, yeah. Going to see son. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You're going to, what do they call it? See sus? Don't. Boom, boom. Oh goodness. I'm just glad the room with $1 billion of equipment wasn't called Freudian slip. Oh goodness. Yeah, Cassidy, that is very fair. I honestly don't know why or how. Like, yeah, that seems not cool. I don't know why that hasn't been changed. But yeah. Looks like Chris has shark fins in his hair. Wait, what? Oh, like this with the pillar? Oh, this! I see it. I see it. GG, GG. Yeah, this is the big library. And, the Wi-Fi is pretty fast. Also, hallelujah. So the community college I'm going to has fast Wi-Fi, but it's only inside buildings. Here, it's just absolutely a blankets the entire campus. You can be walking around outside anywhere and have Wi-Fi. So I plan on taking advantage of that. And then we were going to buy one of those like flags and have a little photo shoot around campus with it. And then this was the line at the bookstore. So we said, forget that. I'll come back on a random day when there's no one around and do that. So that is our plan this week. We're just going to, on a random day, buy, do they have them out anywhere you can see? No. You know those like triangle flags? Wow, I was just caught. That guy is staring into my soul. But yeah, this is the campus. It's really pretty, and I like it a lot. Also, it has a gym, which I certainly I'm planning on taking advantage of. But it's so massive, I'm gonna need to like purchase an electric skateboard or scooter or something to get around campus because it's genuinely huge. Yeah. Reminds me of Michigan. There's the University of Michigan and Michigan State University. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Gina, I'm the same here. There we go. Oh, then there was an event. So this is actually a few days later. I actually was on the campus for an unrelated thing and saw that there was a night market going on. And I was like, you know what? I'll just stay and be a part of that. My first like event on this campus. Playing copyrighted music. This was sick. Check this out. Are you ready? It was that a more low budget version, but oh, did I not include mine? Hang on, let me go find it. The video clip is really loud. My bad. Thank you for telling me. Sorry. Let me get the clip that I was in. And I was very awkward, but met somebody that was like, hey, do you want to be in our group while we do this video? And I was like, sure. So I don't know these people, but I'm now in their video forever. And I'm definitely not stalling for time as I frantically try and find this. Oh, here it is. There we go. Sorry about blowing your eardrums out. Hopefully that, what I just did right there, fixes it. But to where you can still hear it. Let me know if it's not, though. Oh my, I'm cringing at myself. Why did I show this? Okay, I immediately regret showing that. Video game character selection. Yeah, Chris, it really does remind me of VidCon. 100%. Anyway, moving on. We're just gonna forget that. But this was just the vibes of the night, and it was fun. And what honestly made me feel really good was just like that I felt at home, or not at home, but like way more comfortable than I did when I first stepped foot on the community college campus. I was like, oh, I can do this. I know how this works. So I felt at ease, which was a great different experience than normal. Um, that's my reaction, Zimran. That is. Oh, also, I got some film photos back. Can I show you some film photos? Do you? Did I not? Oh, whoops. Here, I can just go ahead and show. Yeah, hang on, let me scroll up a fair bit. Oh, spoilers! 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 You've seen all of these, so I'll start with this. Yeah! Oh, wait, there was a cast fact? Should I do the cast fact now? I'm so sorry. I totally must have missed a comment. I have to give 3 cast facts tonight. Oh, got you. Yes, you're right. So... We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is. In 1962, applesauce had become the first meal eaten in space by an American astronaut, John Glenn. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's literally like perfect for space, like eating in space in a weightless environment. That makes sense. But honestly, yeah, tastes good. You're gonna hear this song 3 times. It's true. You will 100% hear that 3 times tonight. Prepare yourself. Oh, goodness gracious. So can I show you some film photos? There's this beautiful botanical garden slash old rich guy's art gallery, but I didn't go in there, called the Huntington Library in Pasadena. And I brought my camera and the film camera, and just, I like the vibe. That's frankly what it boils down to. I love this aesthetic. And I felt like, weirdly, even though you'd think it'd be the other way around, more comfortable taking snapshots. I give myself permission to not really care about making a good photo, like caring about the lighting, the composition, everything, in favor of just taking snapshots, because I don't know, it's just like a different medium. I don't know what it is. But I love that. Like, I love that aesthetic. Lighting-wise, it's terrible. But I like it. I really love it. I like the color. I like the way it shows the highlights. And I'm working on a video about this very thing. Like, look at this little path through the bamboo. Like, is it a good photo or a good image? No, the lighting is terrible. But, like, it makes me happy. And frankly, that's what I care about. Is it made me happy when taking it. And so when I look at them now, I like the lady's red, which contrasts with the green super strongly. That's what makes me happy. Thank you, Portra 400. Of course, I'm so basic. Literally, I'm using a Canon AT1 with Portra 400. Yes, Chris, exactly. Yes, next time you come back, or if anyone ever gets a chance to visit LA, Huntington Library is pretty nice. It's a little on the expensive side. It was like $20 to go in, which sucked. I got a student discount. Heck yeah! But still, yeesh. But yeah, it was nice to just be there. Oh, there's Grandma. See the art. Oh, I'm so jealous. I mean, there's no way to find this couple to give this to them. But yeah, it was really pretty. I'm just showing you all the photos so that the video that I'm working on about taking film photos, I'm going to show some of these in it, and you'll be like, oh, I've seen that. Oh, I already know that photo. Hey, oh, these are also wildly out of order because you already saw the bamboo path one. It was $15 to go to the Getty. What's not expensive in Southern California? Yeah, exactly. Wait, it was $15. Oh, that's right. I think so. The Getty is tricky because technically the museum itself is free, but the parking they charge. And if you happen to be after 3, it's $20. So really it costs $20 to get in. Unless you do like what me and my friend once did where we parked like 2 miles away and then walked 2 miles on the side of the freeway. Chris, on the side of the 405, we walked for 2 miles. Terrifying. To save $20. We get there, it's a great day. Then as we're leaving, it starts raining. So we have to order an Uber, which costs $20. Well, we literally, I guess we got our steps in. I have the photos from that day too. Maybe I can go back. This is a neat, just little statue garden. There she is. There's Grandma. Poor Grandma. She's like my only subject. Yeah, it was just pretty. I really like taking, I feel a little bit more comfortable taking candids of people with a film camera because like there's no proof I took one. I don't know. I'm always like, oh, if someone says like, hey, can I see that? Or something, I'll be like, I can't. I don't know. That's probably not great. Hey, that's me. This is just what Pasadena looks like. This is Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena. And there's Grandma's lips. This is right where this right here actually is the camera store that I go to all the time. You can't really see it because this tree is blocking the name, but Sammy's Camera. Okay, Chris. Okay. We get it. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, the architectural style. Dude, I'm such a sucker for architecture now. That's one thing I've learned after the last Malaysia trip. Okay. You want to know something cringy? Notice I took off my Apple Watch to make it look more timeless. You can totally see, like, look at that tan. Jeez, Chris. It would have been better just to keep it on. Yikes. And then this is me like, oh shoot, I still have like 10 exposures left and I need to dump this film right now. So let me just take pictures of random things just to use up the film. And then we went to Santa Monica. Went to the beach. If you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll recognize this place. Which I've never played that. But I've heard so much that it's like so accurate to Santa Monica. I like this photo. It could be a lot better. I can think of a million ways to improve it. You get a clap. You get a clap. But this is like what I'm saying, like it's a snapshot. I really wish that this wasn't in it. At the time I was like, oh, that'll look cool because it's like 3 layers of stuff that the pier is known for. And now I think it's just kind of distracting. But oh well. Next time, everybody takes this picture. Literally everybody takes that picture. I've taken a similar picture and it's on my Instagram right now. Oh, this was kind of neat. So on the pier, there's this little roller coaster. And this lady had the entire roller coaster all to herself. She's the only one on it. That must have been fun. I don't know how that happened. But it did. There's the pier. Yeah, you can see the roller coaster right there. It's an okay roller coaster. I was kind of disappointed the last time I went on it. But yes, Chris, yes you did. What a sleigh. Literally, literally. And then I'm trying a few different attempts to get there. I was like, oh, this will look so cool. You're framing the pier with the trees, and then you have the shadows that direct your eye. This isn't good, but it has warm memories for me. I think at the end of the day, that's what I really care about, it's just like, oh, the memories. I do like this photo. Again, it's not anything amazing, but I think it's kind of neat. I don't know. I like it. You can kind of see what I was going for here. It didn't. Okay, everybody's seen that. Well, so many of this exact shot. Okay, that's embarrassing. And then you're just like, oh, candids of couples watching the sunset together. I'm jealous. Yeah, and I think I accidentally got one where they were not lovers. I thought they were. They weren't. Oh, just another photographer. You see what I'm going for with this? It didn't really work, but you see what I'm going for. Oh, this one. I think they were actually like, I don't know. I think afterwards they were like, because I overheard them as they walked by, and they were talking about like, what was it? I think they were siblings, because they mentioned something about like mom is gonna da da da. Maybe they was just like collective mom, or like they refer to one person's parent as mom, but I think they were siblings. Just a little bit intimate of siblings. Yeah, that's what the pier looks like. And that poor lady's hat's getting blown off her head. I'm sorry, I totally didn't notice that when taking the shot. Oh, that's funny. And fine. Oh, we've gotten so much rain. The mountains, these are usually bone dry, like just dirt, and now they're so green. It's so pretty. Okay, I do like that photo. If I were to post any of them, that would probably be the one. Oh, it's Hollywood. This is what Hollywood looks like. Not a great photo of it, but also not a place I want to spend too much time in. So, Hollywood is an experience. It's the kind of place you go to once and you're like, well, I'm glad I went. Never going there again. Again, Chris can confirm. Oh, this place. Okay, my friend thinks that he looks like George Clooney, and honestly, I see it. Do you see it? But Susan doesn't see it at all. I think he kind of looks like a young George Clooney. This place, I think I waxed on about this before, this barbecue place, Brazilian barbecue at the Grove. It's so freaking good. I took Grandma to the Grove and took some film photos. We got on the trolley. As you can see here, just some old-timey aesthetic photos. I don't know. I'm just having, again, these are just like snapshots. And that's what's so fun, is I feel like just permission to take snapshots. Because I do like the aesthetic, just the casual aesthetic. It looks like family photos, not like... So I guess what it is they feel like family photos. So I don't feel pressure to make them presentable. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody with the quality. Okay, Chris. Jeez Louise, you gotta get over that. Oh, but also when I said that we were on the trolley, that was the trolley I was referring to. Poppies! California poppies! My favorite flower. There's some neat views. Oh, this... Oh, wait, no, not that. This was a neat car, and a guy that lived there said people come out and take photos of it all the time. And I think that's all the film photos. It is indeed. Yeah, Chris, exactly. That's Hollywood for you. Also, Holton can attest too. You go there, you're like, oh, that was interesting. I'm never going back. That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood, baby. Cast fact. Wait, was there another? Oh no, that was cast fact number 1. Sorry. Oh yeah, cast fact number 2. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is. The first known illustrated book for children was published in Germany in 1658, called, oh boy, Orbis Sensulium Pictus. Totally butchered that. I know I did. No, that was really, really, really butchered. Holton, I can 100% hear you say, it's a vibe for sure. Like 1,000%, I just heard that clear as crystal in your voice. Not really a great one, but a vibe nonetheless. That's like, you would say that 100%. Hey, Audra. I never said hi to everybody at the beginning. I'm so sorry. Hello, Chris. Hello, Zimran. Hello, Holton. Hello, Cassidy. I already said hi to James. Hello, Gina. I'm so sorry I didn't say hi to everybody. Did I say hi to Hannah? I did not. Hello, Hannah. And Ryan, I know you're watching. And hi. I'm so sorry. You've told me how to say your name so many times, and I've messed it up every single time. Jock been here? I'm sorry. You've told me how to say it so many times for so many years, and I just can't get it. I'm so sorry. My bad. Oh, a Christory fact number 1. There is a Walmart museum in Bentonville, Arkansas. What does a Walmart museum look like? Is it like a museum dedicated to the actual family? Or is it like the store, tracking the changes of the store itself? I guess the two are pretty intertwined, but that's fascinating. There we go. It's all about that composition. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of buzzing. I got all my homework done. And I'm totally caught up, and I'm feeling really good about that. Finally cleaned up my bedroom. It's been an absolute mess for so long, but I finally feel like I'm on top of things as the semester wraps up. So, oh my gosh, congratulations, Audra. That's so exciting. Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Wishing you all the best. Pardon me. Oh, yes. Chris, did you want to show photos on the stream? I'm so sorry. I'm sure that title like sounds a lot better in Latin because the literal translation is a little whack. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Chris, would you like to send some photos? Oh, another Christory fact. Christory fact number 2 is the longest route in Virginia is Route 58. It goes over 500 miles across southern Virginia. Jeez, I didn't even... Just remembered that I was wearing these. I honestly didn't even realize that, like, Southern Virginia went 500 miles. Wow. Oh, yes, Zimran. I would love to... Oh, yes, you sent them to me on Twitter DMs. I just saw those. Thank you. Yes, I will do that. Start with Zimran's pictures. You got it. Let me open up Twitter here. Sorry again for being gone for so long. That's just downright embarrassing. Yo, Twitter, can we upload? Can we update? There we are. Failed to save. What? How do I pull this up? How do I big screen this? I can't save it, apparently. Wait, add to photos? Oh, that could work. Sorry. This might take a hot minute here. If I save these to my photos, unless it doesn't work either. I'll log into Twitter on my desktop. Sorry. I'm sure this is fascinating, just hearing clicks and watch my eyes dart around. I'm trying to fit 2 weeks in 1 hour. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Okay, so here are Zimran's photos from the Train Museum, which is super dope, and again, makes me like reminisce about taking photos at the Griffith Train Museum. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is totally what me and my friends would like take photos of. And you could go, could you go in the cars? That was also always my like absolute favorite thing. Hey, that's a great shot. Look at this, look at this. You got the perspective. Also, I love the bullet bill looking train over here. Tell me that's not right out of the Mario movie. That's a great shot. I love that. You're so happy. I love it. That's also a great shot. Look at that perspective. It looks so towering. It's looming right over you. And then you sent... When the Casfax build up. Oh boy. Oh boy, I think I...
No noises. I got it. This is one take.
The behind the scenes.
Okay, no noises. Okay. Oh, I can't see where I'm going.
Oh my gosh. No, this is new.
What's happening? Ah, there goes one. This is terrifying.
Oh my gosh, Zimran, how many boxes do you have? I'm gonna update the Casvac video with this clip. That's hilarious.
Yes.
Well done. You committed to that. I so appreciate. If you don't mind, I would love to replace the bit in the Casfax song, the ending bit, with that clip. Because that just took it to a whole other level. Is this how people feel when I unload unnecessary information on them? That's amazing. Thank you, Zimran, so much for sharing. You just made my night. I love that so much. Jeez Louise, that was awesome. That was great. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. I'm so sorry. Oh, bye, Gina! I think it's a little bit late to say that. Sorry, Gina. Oh, goodness. But yeah, also, yeah, can I just remind, if it's okay, if you wouldn't mind just recording yourself singing happy birthday and then just sending it to me via Twitter DMs, Facebook Messenger, texting, like whatever, any way to email, any way to get in like, just please, because I really need, I have nothing right now and her birthday's coming up, so that would be dope. Hopefully that wasn't the box with $1 billion of equipment on it. That's still crazy to me. $1 billion. For my girlfriend Susan. It's her birthday in a few days. And she doesn't know that I'm doing this. And please don't tell her. And I'm also really hoping that she hasn't been eavesdropping on the stream and just lurking for a little bit. So, okay. Oh, Chris just sent me some photos. So let me download those bad boys. Why can't I quit Twitter? I can't quit you. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, this works. There we go. Oh, this is the... Yes. Which also, this is such an aesthetic photo, Chris. Well done. I love this. I love how you can see, like, the road over here going back, but your eye, the lines lead you to the sign. All the lines in this photo lead your eyes to this sign. Like, literally all of them. That line, this line, you know, these lines. Even these lines lead your eyes right to it. Well done. Oh, that's aesthetic. That reminds me of, like, my hometown. Which, Chris, you've also been to. My little North Carolinian hometown. I've said it before. Yeah, I've said downtown Cary. Cary, North Carolina. Would ride my bike all the time. This totally reminds me of it. Ooh, whoa. No, this reminds me of, so one time, one of my friends was getting married, and so the group of us jumped in to Andrew's car and where was it? It was like Dalton, Tennessee. It was the most middle of nowhere. Literally middle of nowhere. And then like town. And then they had this bustling downtown area that was really cool. And then, sorry, this aesthetic just reminded me of it. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. I love this picture. That's so good. Jeez Louise, Chris. These are aesthetic. Aesthetic. No, how do you say it? Aesthetic? Something like that. All my pictures were on a manual zoom lens. Jeez Louise, you manually focus these? That's incredible. Manually focusing stuff sucks. That's a great shot. Look at that. The texture, the color. This is really good, Chris. These are incredible. Oh, wow. Okay, got you. This is really cool. I'm like trying to see what everyone else has to say as well. Because I'm just that guy. I'm one of those guys. Susan can attest. As soon as I'm done with watching a movie, I'll go on the R Movies subreddit and read what everyone else thought about it. That's a cool shot. That's great. I love the little framing, the dirty close up through the branches here. Oh, that was the bridge. Well done, Chris. I think out of all of them, I think this might be my favorite photo. But it's tough between that one and this one. Ooh, I do like this one. I think this one might be my favorite. What's your favorite? Here we go. Switch it around. What's your favorite? And thank you so much for sharing, Chris, and Zimran, and Cassidy, who actually just gave a third cast fact!
We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is.
There are about 400 jelly beans in a pound, about 0.45 kilograms. Now, when I first read that, I thought you said just, there are about 400 jelly beans. And, was like, I guess that means that I hold the record for eating the most, like, the largest percentage of jelly beans in the world, because I have certainly partaken in more than my fair share. But, yeah, thank you for clarifying. Dude, jelly beans, I think, are my favorite candy, period, at the moment. It's such a variety, but so chewy. But, like, when the shell gets really hard, perfect. I remember as a kid, Holton, were you, I don't remember when this was, were you at there when we took a tour of the jelly bean factory for school? Now, why we did that for school, I have no idea. What educational benefit does that provide besides just like, hey, look, kids, candy. First grade field trip. Yes, you were there. You remember that? The only thing I remember about it is you could get bags of like the rejects, and I think my mom got me a little small one, even though I wanted like the pound bag with 400 jelly beans, because there would be big conglomerate jelly beans in there, and I wanted those. Yeah, exactly, Holton. Exactly. History fact number 3. Belgium is the only country in the world that has their major highways fully lit with lights. Really? That's fascinating. I don't even know how I feel, like what to properly react. That's really interesting. I really like that in theory. Obviously in the US it'd be a little bit harder because like we have a few more miles of highway than Belgium, but I like that in theory. That's really cool. That's dope. Colton, I love how you already put what it was in the chat before Chris said anything. That's so funny. Yeah, you got me, Chris. You got me. Yeah, basically. Just capitalism. I mean, literally, now that you say that, I'm remembering there was a big portrait of Ronald Reagan in jelly bean form when you walked in. So, like, accurate. Cassidy, yes, I would love to see a picture of you at your cousin's wedding. That would be awesome. Mechanical engineering, how the economy works, even the importance of safety. True, true, true. I feel like it's a little bit of first grade, but I don't know. I got jelly beans out of it. So, you know, win for young me. Oh, that's right. Because we carpooled. I'm just having a flashback now, but I went with some of the older kids because our classroom was Holton and I, our grade, and then the grade above us smushed together into one classroom. So I was with the older kids, and they were watching the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake with Johnny Depp that I was not allowed to watch, and I felt so guilty for watching it on the way back. That even to this day, I just felt like my stomach sink a little bit, even though obviously it's fine. But yeah. Yeah. Just had a flashback memory there. That's just my childhood, is seeing movies that I was not allowed to see and then feeling super guilty about it. That's just like Holton when we watched Spider-Man together. You should tell your mom you watch that next time you talk to her. And she'll be like, okay. Holton, I don't think I ever told her. I think that's secret. I don't even think I've told her at all. I think she still doesn't know. To this day, maybe one day I'll break down sobbing in front of her, confront her about it. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, this house actually contains a memory of me doing something like that, where, because my grandfather would watch TV all the time in the front room, and us kids would be in there as well. And there was one time my grandpa like fell asleep, and so I was in like a technically different room, but I could when the door was open, I could see into the living room where the TV was, and on came Family Guy, and I froze because that's an adult cartoon, and we're not adults. And I felt so sick that I didn't get up and turn it off, that I was like almost throwing up, and I was definitely like praying for forgiveness. And my mom was fine. She was like, "Oh, well, it's just stupid. Like, it's not bad. It's just stupid. That's why I don't want you watching it. Not because it's wrong, because it's just dumb." And so, video idea: confessions you never told your mom. But I do that next time I go out to North Carolina. I confront her in person. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, because we were staying in this room. Oh wow, I haven't thought about that in so long. And now I'm like, yeah, I get it, Mom. It's not that Family Guy is like evil. It's just kind of stupid, and I get why she didn't want us watching it when we were little kids, because she wanted only educational. Holden, exactly. And it wasn't VeggieTales. Having guilt as a neurodivergent person, especially a child, is so real. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole other not so funny side of it I could leap into. But yeah, that's a whole thing. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time. I really got to wrap this up because I do have to continue doing homework. Wish me luck there. I have to write another screenplay. I'm not a writer. Major respect to the people that write. Huge respect. I can't do it. But that's why I know it's ridiculously hard for me. So, oh, Cass sent the photo. Yes. Sorry. Okay, Cass sent the photo. I'm sorry. Cass, where did you send it? Did you send it in Twitter on where where did you send it? I'm sorry. Oh, I just mistyped Twitter. I pulled up Twitter. It didn't connect, thankfully. I X'd out of it beforehand, but Twitter. Oh. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but it sure wasn't this. Amazing. Thank you, Cassidy. That's glorious. Glorious. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. And on that note, I missed this. This was fun. Also, yes, sorry to answer your question. Yes, I am back from Malaysia. I'm gonna wrap this up now because I got a lot of work to do tonight. But I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week. And I will see you next week. Thank you for hanging out. This was so much fun. I had a blast. I'm sure you can tell. I just had a wonderful time. Yes, definitely stay wiped. Oops, I said it too soon. Sorry. Stay howdied, stay positive, stay sative, stay awkward, stay classy, stay... Juice? No. Nope. Nope. Stay moist, stay hydrated. Stay original. Can't relate. Stay sweet. Stay, trained. Stay, jelly beanie. So true. So true. Audra, genuine. Everyone tell Audra congratulations. That's such a huge achievement, and you deserve to be so proud of yourself. That's incredible. Well done. GGGG. Oh, I get it. Stay trained. Wow. Okay, thank you. Yes, stay graduated, Audra. Stay awesome. And most importantly, stay wiped. Whoops. Whoops. We're gonna pretend both of those didn't, those two clicks didn't happen. Wait, what? Why is that? What is this? What is this? I've never seen that before. What was that? What? Oh. What are these? Did you see those little what is that? I've never seen that before. That's so cool. Wait, how are you doing that? You see the little... Is that... What? Is that like like if I do that? No, it's not that. What is happening? How does it know? Who's doing this? Okay, hang on. Let me test something. If I do this? No, that doesn't do it. What? Who? How? What is this? Congratulations. Like, oh, Audra, can you see them in the stream at least? Oops. Oops. What is happening? Where are those hundreds of emojis coming from? What is the scare? Who is doing this? How? What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so... Who? How? Like, neither of these are the option. What? 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 Chris? How? It's on your end. How do you do that? I'm sorry to like keep this going. I just genuinely have to know what... It's a new feature on YouTube Mobile. Oh! That's so sick! Wait. Wait. sharing, Chris. That just made my night. That's so cool. Okay, yes, congratulations, Audra. Everyone, especially Chris, says congratulations. Oh my gosh. And on that note, stay white. That's